Hello. Over here. And I am doing Obsidiantank. He is currently 2100. And of course.
4, 3, 2, 1. Escort the payload.
Okay, we want to push up here. We have full shield health. You don't have to be afraid to just hold W. But generally, we just want to hold this position. Just hold this position here. Okay, we're just gonna swing into him alone. This is fine. Wait, what you want to do is just wait for your Winston, tell him to jump in, and then you go in after him. So what we're doing right now is just taking poke and standing around. And we haven't really had much of an impact on this fight thus far, besides just pushing cart. We also seem to be very preoccupied with the soldier up top. You just want to ask Winston to jump on your soldier. To jump on their soldier. Get him off that high ground, and then you can push without worry of the soldier farming ult charge off you. You have Shatter, and their stake, so it's going to be an easy Shatter as long as you watch the bubbles. You got too greedy there, but of course we didn't die. Thanks for armor. We have Shatter, and this should be an easy fight when as you use both bubbles. And the rest of this is just cleanup. Apologize. The rest is just cleanup. Now, it's very good that this fight was drawn out and you pushed cart the entire time, which means you won't have to go through 2 fights to win first, as you would most of the time. Okay, here, this is when Rhine pathfinding comes into play. You want to come here, use shield health, and then get to this corner where their Zarya is, right here, right on this air front. And then from here, once the cart comes here, then with your shield health, you can again push up and then push them back to this pillar. And that's how you want to approach the first part of streets before the open second cross. Timol's up, we should be holding W. We get bubble, and it's good that we punish Zarya. I like what you did there. Those 3 squishies, it's good that you chose to shield your team so they could kill the squishies instead of you swinging. Ryan is all about enabling the team. Okay, we don't want to be just standing out in the open and holding shield. We want to be staying near cart. We're separated from our team. We shouldn't have done that rotation around. We should have just stayed with Zarya and held W into the team with her. And their team is just face planting themselves with our team. We don't need to be chasing Soldier here. Zarya gets staggered. This is looking great. We did not need a drop shatter here. But this is low gold, so I too would be questionable. No, I too would be questioning our team's mechanical skill. Okay, we get grabbed, but Zarya's alone, and the dragons come in late. You are 2 down, however, so this would be a good opportunity to just fall back. We're gonna keep fighting though. You definitely don't want to push for advantage here because oh shoot. Because as you can see, our team is still getting back. So we want to hold off a bit and then push all together as a team. Hold off a bit, push together as a team, wait for Lucian to come back. It's good that we... Okay, we're just cleaning them up. We're just cleaning up off grab. You had very little impact this fight, I'd say. You were just kind of there, like that first fight before you shattered. Okay, we're just winning, nothing much. We should have charged him forward to the cart instead of away from the cart because the time it takes to get back could be the difference between a win and a loss. It's a minor thing, but it does help. Every second counts. We drop the hammer so they can't contest.
Get in there.
Double time.
Ready for battle. Welcome out of there.
Okay, we're just holding corner. We should not have swung at Ryan. We should have just kept our attention on their front line. Okay, someone gets picked here. We want to get out because their team is encroaching on us. This is getting, you know, a bit dangerous, a bit uncomfortable. Okay, that did not go well. I doubt it would have gone differently, however, if we did play that perfectly.
Wait for me! Group up with me! Join me!
I don't think we're gonna get any time on Plaza here. Okay, we're just feeding. Look at how far your dead body is away from the rest of the team. Your team was very far behind, and now they're gonna have to take this fight without a main tank. Of course, Zarya's not gonna push without Ryan. You're already 2 down. This is a good call, not to push into that. Okay, we are back, and we want to be pushing up here because they gave us all that space. It's too late. Play around Sinwall. We drop the hammer. Very nice, very nice. We didn't have to be scared there of the Winston damage. We could have just kept pushing into them. Okay, we don't have to be backpedaling here. Just stay with our team. Just stay with your team. Standing here and choke, burning shield health right before a battle is about to start is not good. That's a bit not good. We do get bailed out by Ana. Okay, we dropped the hammer, but it did not get value, and that's when you have to reckon. You have to recognize when it's worth it to pull ult into any fight. Okay, we should have swung at Winston while he was zapping us just to get some ult charge before we die, instead of holding our shield up at him. Just remember, the heroes that do not care about shields. Okay, we want to be with our Zarya at corner, not up here. Yep, just holding corner. We can push up here. We have advantage over them right now. Again, right there, we could have, instead of coming back around corner, we could have pushed up and taken this corner. Okay, we're just shielding. Winston gets melted. Good shutter block. I'm not sure if that was bubble for your shield. And yeah, you just want to hold W here. That's a good.
Greetings. Hello.
We should be just be anchoring corner. But again, we're split from our team. You want to stay with the team. Again, in higher elos, they will punish you for that if you're away from your team. It may seem minor, just being a card's distance away, but you will pay for it in the higher elos. Ranks, I mean. Okay, we're just shielding the general. Just pandemonium here. So you never want to take poke damage for no reason, and that's something I see you doing a lot, especially in this map. We're just letting our shield just take damage and damage before the fight, and that means you have less shield during the fight. That was incredibly lucky. Okay, yeah, we can. So right there, we could have health W into them and actually just push them back with our Symmetra. Okay, we're just shielding, being at front line. We can just be aggro into them even with no shield health, because they're just down so much. It's not really an overstitch shield though. Their Ashe has been doing little this fight, this entire match actually. Barely noticed her presence. Hey, this downtime, we don't want to be standing around. We want to be taking positions that are not just on target. We could have pushed up to their choke and then fell back to just give them a little bit less space. Okay, we shatter, but that was a 6 to V2. You do not shatter in 52. Just make sure to look at the kill feed and notice when it's time to die or get out. Die or get out. Okay, our Reaper traded. Okay, we used bubble, but we're going super aggro into them. And that will cost us our life. However, our Zarya does carry us. And yeah, that is the VOD. Just work on making sure that you're frontlining well and not giving the enemies free space. Because that first fight, no, was it second or first? I'm trying to get to that. Okay, I'm just trying to get to this area. If you win this fight here, you want to start at bridge and then fall back to corner. And you want to lead your team that way. So once the fight starts, start at bridge here. And I noticed this in the second to last fight. In the second to last team fights. Let me see if I can get that actually. In the second to last team fight, you give them all that space just for free. Let's see if it's this. Yeah, it is. Oh my god. 07 crystals, stop. So we're on card here, and we're just giving them this entire area for free, when we should be making it as difficult as possible for them to push through. So we should have been here and giving them a fight before they can immediately start fighting for cart. But other than that, it was a decent game, and I am very happy that you climbed out of silver and bronze. Anyway, that is it. Peace out. I guess. No, that's only bad YouTubers do that. Alright, that was the Gamer. Goodbye.